Right. Let's see if this works. Because it's got all the information on the stream manager for both, which is why I'm assuming it shouldn't be. I know it's saying we're live, so something must have just been buggy. Fuck's sake. Something must have just been weird and not pinged over there. Alright, okay. Yeah, now it's saying we're live. Okay, that's fine. That's all I wanted. I prefer, I do like when we're live on both, to be honest. It's like the smallest of details, but I actually find that we've been doing really, really well on YouTube, other than the occasional odd shadow ban with our shorts. I think sometimes we just don't hit the algorithm right with it though. Like, that's the only thing. Like, it's so weird. Like, I would love to figure out the algorithm just a smidgen more than I do already know. Because, like, so, like, for instance, right, so I do the daily shorts, and so, like, today's is literally just went live like 6 minutes ago. 5 views. It's the Billy game we played a wee few weeks ago. So, like, that's fine, right? But then, like, part two of that, which I put out yesterday, is at 93 views, right? But the weird thing with that was it wasn't actually getting any traction on view count at all. It was stuck under 10. And the first part of it stuck at 5 views, right? So that's like 3 days ago, right? We have like one that's hit 5 views, right? But the day before it we hit 1,000, and the day before it we hit 1,000 and what like 1.1 thousand. Then it was like 640. We normally float around the kind of 500-ish mark for most of the views, with the occasional one going above it, right? So like 300's where my nice number is, what I call it. If it gets over 300, I consider the video a success. Which, is it a low bar? Maybe. I don't really know too much to really be unhappy otherwise. Well, I'm about to sneeze again. Jesus, it's been all day. Nah, it's going. This one's going. It's going to shut up. Nah, that was it. So like, yeah, like a couple of the videos will look. If they do like 300 or more, I count them as a win. Like, I think I just count. I thought, like, if it's 300 or more, I think it's awesome. Especially because I'm only really giving them like a 24-hour window as well. Um, Sort of thing. So like, I know some days are flat, as I call them. Like, there's some flat days where I'm like, okay, these probably won't do great because they're not massively YouTubeable days and stuff like that. You know, you're kind of like Tuesday, Wednesdays kind of tend to be a bit dead and stuff like that. The occasional Thursday, you know, you're really kind of like you're really aiming for the Friday, Saturday, Sunday kind of scenario. Sometimes Mondays are a bit flat as well, but sometimes seem to have people just on. Obviously, it's YouTube, so there's billions of people, but you know what I mean. So like that, sometimes it might even just be the captions as well. Maybe just aren't triggering right. Like, I know the captions for like the tags don't necessarily do a crazy amount, but maybe it's something. But like, yeah, like, so like, as I was saying, like, so like, yeah, for these videos, like for like this one that's just went live is at 12 views. That's fine because it's literally been live for 9 minutes. Then like yesterday's was at 93 now, but it only started gaining traction about 2 hours ago, which was I thought was dead weird. And then things like the day before was like 5. It just for some reason got no traction at all. I thought maybe I swore too early in the start, because I've heard that like swearing can typically get it kind of like marked as such, but no swearing really in it. So I was like, I don't know why that one. But then for the fact that the two before it got like 1,000 views each, I'm just like, what the fuck, like. I thought it's just kind of like, it's a weird one. It is a weird one. Like, every so often I'll have it where I get like a good string of good views, followed by like a couple of just pure dead days. I don't know if it's just like a reality check or not, but every couple of times it's happened, I'm being like, oh, I think it's because I've swore. So like, I kind of been able to track it to something, whereas this time round not so much. But at least everything's working. That's all that matters. That's the main thing. I just wanted to make sure it all worked. So today we are going to play some DBD. That is the plan. Everything seems to be working now, so that's good. So yeah, we're going to play some Dead by Daylight. I did look at Dispatch. I didn't buy it immediately because I was looking for a cheaper copy. And then at the same time, so I did see there was like some like signs of nudity and stuff. So I wanted to do my check first to find out what that entailed as such, because it's a bit of a pain in the ass to try and sort stuff out when you've got nudity and stuff like that in the mix. Turns out it's like, apparently there's a couple of moments, but apparently there's like a stream or censor button. Some people say it's not great, some people say it's fine. I think as long as it's an option there, I don't feel too bad. I just don't want to like stream something necessarily that buggers us over. So the Blood Lodge is the showcase map. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, we shall see. We shall see. What is this? Oh, what am I? It's the time for Black Friday, means that the prices are slashed, so up to 50% off some of the fan favourite outfits. We could I mean, I kinda wish it would view sale. Oh no. Oh no. I want that so badly. Fuck. Right, I might genuinely crumble at some point and buy that. Fuck. How it's like 750. Okay, I might do it after stream, but like that is not a bad shout. That's actually not a bad shout, because I've always wanted to play Trapper as the Naughty Bear costume. Huntress with a were-elk could be fun. Like, I don't think survivors are too necessary, but I quite like, again, the idea of getting the animatronics one. I forgot Matthew Lillard's skin is up there. I just don't think we'll play a lot of Ghoul to justify it. Artist could get one. Dredge could get one. Like, what I would have to actually do is, like, this is all the ones that I've got at least. Whatchamacallit? Oh, you do get the classic Ghostface. That's kind of fun. That looks quite cool, actually. What is that one? Oh, that's quite fun as well. If we actually do play the Lich, that could be fun. Right, either way, let's lock into some games now. So the plan is to just, I'm quite happy for people just to, if anyone comes in, just shout out a build. There's a couple of killers that I'm not great with that I might veto the choice. As I say, one's like, so like vetoing obviously Skull Merchants because I'm not buying them. I will veto probably the Blight, to be honest. Blight, Skull Merchant for obvious reasons. I'll suffer through the rest. There's only a couple I don't like playing, to be fair, which is not too bad. But yeah, let's see. Let's lock in our Bubba game. Let's lock in our Bubba game early. As I say, earlier on today, I was planning on going live, but I woke up about 9ish, half 9ish, which wasn't that bad, to be fair. But I woke up and I just felt fucking death. Oh, it was brutal. Like, and then like, so I take the dugout and I could just feel like just absolute nausea. It was bad. And I was having really sore arms as well. Like, I was actually genuinely thinking, I was like, shit, I better not be like COVID or something. But I think it's more a flu, is what I think is happening, because you typically will get muscle cramps and stuff like that with flu-like symptoms, and I've noticed it in like my wrists, my arms. I've noticed it over the last like 24 hours. So I think that's what's happened, sadly, which is annoying. But at the same time, it's one of those ones where I've just taken some paracetamol and stuff like that, and it'll do it my system, hopefully by the morning. So hopefully tomorrow we should be back on track for streams as normal. Like, I don't think I think it'd be one of those scenarios where I'm working Sunday, but I don't know if I'm working like Monday and stuff yet. So tomorrow's stream I'd prefer during the day. Plus I've got like 1 or 2 videos I want to record after this. I wanted to do stuff. I wanted to stream early today, so like the normal time, so I could have the stuff done at the tail end of the night. But it is what it is, you know. Sometimes that's just got to happen. You know, it is what it is. But hopefully this is quite relatively fast in finding games the same way it was last night. Like, it felt pretty decent last night for how fast we were finding games. And as I was saying, I was like, I'm hoping that's a general trend. Like, I hope that's the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, it is finding games at a decent rate, to be fair. Even though no one's in. It's put me in a game to stop me moaning, but we shall see. Like, I'd obviously been away from the game for a good few weeks, and I have definitely noticed coming back a few legitimate changes. Like, obviously we didn't really play the PTB with all the anti-camping stuff and all the anti-slugging and everything. It felt bad. And do you know something, right, that I never thought about until I seen it on a clip. I seen it on TikTok somewhere, and someone's like, have you noticed, right, that they only ask the questions of, like, why survivors don't want to continue playing the game? Like, I was wondering this as well, right, and I was like, it would be very interesting, right, if they asked why killers stop playing the game. Like, why do people who play killers stop playing the game? You know, like, I was curious to that one, because I actually really thought about it. I was like, it does feel as if, like, they are only trying to balance one side of the game, but in doing so it kinda has somewhat made the other side a bit, I'm going to say, impractical, unfair at times. Like, killer, I think you should just be getting fucking silly points though. I say it every time. If you're playing killer, you should be getting silly blood points. I didn't get the hit though. We get the hit. Okay, we're relatively decent chase there. Oh no, that. And the bot. Oofed. That one is fucking rapid. I actually need to go back to that because holy majoli, they are rattling through that. Do you like... Wait, oh, they're right there. I mean, I'll be honest, I feel as if this is the scenario we're under. I know you're saying chase, but like... We were in a kind of like weirdly odd... Oh, nice. We were in quite a weirdly odd scenario there. Nice. But she dies for this scenario. that back up? Okay. Okay, these are just. Okay, I guess we just drop. I get it. I do get the save there. I do get the save. I do get that one. That's fair. Like. Nice. Yep. Yeah, they're in good. I mean, like, we're in this kind of weird. Hello, Rebecca. We're in a weird spot. He's coming. Sorry about that, I have light on. Hello, I'm back. Nice. You have not missed much with this is first game on. It's actually been a fairly alright game, to be honest. Wee bit of a kinda back in the forth from the team, but not you can really do it and about per se. Like, I think a lot of it's just comes down to luck sometimes as well. They not getting the other survivor off the hook, I think, was noticeable. Like, I actually think that's caused them issues. I like how you just kind of ran towards, you know. Oh, buddy, I'll not chase you. I can chase the other person. Look, it is only fair, like. Plus, also, if I'm being honest. Oh my god. If I'm being honest, I feel as if like, the game, it's not over, it's not over by a long shot. Like, they can still do a lot here. They can do a lot, but it's definitely a bit of a harder game for them. Nice. Check that for point. If he finds Hatch, he finds Hatch. That's probably the best scenario. Nice. That auto-locked something so aggressive. Okay. I don't think it's actually fair to like give the person a hatch, because I feel as if that game kinda went all over the place. Oh, it came back right as I was. Like, yeah, I don't actually think I think that's only fair. Normally we do tend to give hatch, but I think that was the fair scenario. I don't even know where the hatch was. Oh, it was right there. Jesus. The hook at the start definitely like determined a lot of that game, to be fair. GG's. What were they running though? I want to know perks. Finesse, yep. So Steve had Finesse, he had Dead Hard, Life, and Resilience, nice. Deja Vu, Deception, Windows, and Head On. Somebody did have Head On, right? Okay. Deja Vu, Resilience, Sprint Burst, and Poised. And then Deja Vu, Dead Hard, We'll Make It, and Technician. Nice. Did somebody... So, no, it was just the toolbox for the Sabo. Right, okay. I was going to say, did somebody have Saboteur? I definitely didn't read Sabo, did I? No. Nice. They were a solid team. Yes, fuck it. They were a good team. They were a good team. So, just switch that round. Let's dive on in. As I say, if you have suggestions, you're more welcome to chuck them in. I have no problems with suggestions today on any killer. Obviously, as I say, I might veto Blight. I will definitely veto Skull Merchant. That's just kinda. I'm trying to think. Is there anyone else I would veto?
I still got business to settle.
Let me just see if there's anyone else I'd veto. No, I'll play twins. They're shit, but I'll play them. Again, Ghoul I'll play. I just don't think he's fun to play again. Yeah, I think that would be like the two, if I'm being honest. Merchant, obviously, just out the fact that I don't actually have the killer and I refuse to buy them. Blight, I just fucking... Oh man, I don't know, to be honest. I actually think he makes me feel sick sometimes trying to play him. Like, the bouncing off walls mechanic and stuff like that I find's janky enough to not want to play him. But yeah, any suggestions, more than welcome to. I'll just play some killers out. See how the games go. Cause yeah, we're only going to probably play till about 8ish tonight. I wanted it, I would like to have had it been a bit of a longer stream if we were doing the normal times, but it kind of just is what it is today. I'm hoping to feel better by tomorrow. Like, I'm actually thinking about taking some more paracetamol before we get into the next round, because I am fucked. I just feel it. I think that's the thing as well. It's like I just feel like I just keep catching colds off of people, or like I'll get rid of the cold but I catch a flu and stuff like that, and it's been really fucking annoying, to be honest. Because at some point, the bill of fit and healthiness has to come back into the swing of things. I'd hope. But we shall see. We shall see. Because I've got some content that I want to try and get done. As I say, I've got one video I want to do for tomorrow. Because I would like to get some card game content back in the run-ins again. Just in general. Yeah, some card game content I want to get started. There was a couple other things like as well, because like I was actually looking at it and I was like, I've not done it just yet, but I'm gonna, once I sort out, if you look, wait, what? If you look like her, DM me. Oh, nice. Not just check the hairline. Nope. I mean, we have Lightborn on. So, we have Lightborn on. That's what matters. But yeah, I would like to try and get some card content started again. I took like a reasonable hiatus for a few weeks just because of the information we got presented with, and to be fair, I'm still not happy with it. What I'm going to look at doing is kind of tweaking the kind of format of what I was doing. Obviously, I'm still going to do the Shimline Saturday videos because I just generally enjoy doing them. I think the fact that it's like kind of ironically became like a pure like B-list celebrity, like a D-lister on the celebrity front where people just know as the Shimline guy was quite funny. Like, I did actually get a lot of laugh out of that. I wish it was something better, but you know, when fame gets calling, that's what you get given. Nah, I'm really joking with that stuff. But yeah, people did actually know me as the Shimline guy, and I was like, right, that's kind of funny. Like, I do appreciate that. So I do like that, but I do also like doing the Shimline videos anyway. The tournament system I think was fine. I had ideas for it, and then the ideas were overall fine. Some of the execution could be improved, but at the same time, I'm glad that I'm working on it. Like, for next season, as I'm calling it, like, I'm looking at. Damn it, they're all going to be over there, aren't they? And I just totally chose the wrong direction. Nice. Can I just say, how the fuck was I getting zero audio there? What? Wait, what? Who ran that way? I'm so confused. My audio is so fucking off. What? Okay. I want to walk away from that just to see if I can hear the audio for a second. Wait, what? Hello? I'm getting no... Right now I'm getting it, okay. What the fuck? The audio is just... No, I don't think so. Like, I'm I genuinely am getting no audio. And yeah, until I'm like, what the fuck? 1 minute. What audio is it for? It's fine. That's weird as fuck. I'm getting like the loudest audio off. If I got these back to front. No. I'm just getting I'm not getting the right audio at all. Hello. Like, as I go nearer that, right, you should be able to hear the audio. And I'm getting, like, no audio change until I'm, like, right next to it. That's so weird. So I'm not working on that one, right? So like I want to just see if I can hear the audio a bit better. It's like that one popped. I didn't even hear that one pop. Yeah, now I can hear it. No, you're fine. You're fine. That's fine. No, you're good. You're good. The audio is just fucked. Just getting like no. That is so weird. Yeah, GG. Off you pop. Off you pop. GG. No, you're good to go. You're good to go. Please. Please leave. Please leave. Okay. Ah, no wait, no day. That's game credits. No, not that. If they aren't going to leave, I'm just going to quit because it cannot be. I mean, I'm not getting points for this anyway. What did they have though? Like, did they have like anything that would have silenced a gen or something? Like now you can get like the toolboxes we work on that's quiet. No, because they all had flashlights. Sprint burst and no. Right, well, I just want to know if there's anything in there that would have been like that would have bugged something out or made something like different. Because I think there is there not like when there is one that you can have where it's like your toolbox when you're fixing it's quiet, but they didn't have toolboxes. So when I was walking up to them, like there was no audio that the gens were getting repaired at all until I was literally on it. What the fuck? That is so weird. Like, yeah. No idea. Yeah, no idea. That was a weird one. Let's we'll just lock back in. Let's just lock back in.
See if you can catch a scent.
Oh man.
You'll be chasing them soon enough.
Like I was literally walking up to the gen, and it's literally saying it's about to pop, and I was getting no audio. Like to say it was nearly finished. That was weird as fuck. Yeah, I didn't like that. Did not like that at all. I don't know if I maybe want to like. I wonder if maybe I can just on the audio end just turn this up maybe a little bit more maybe. See, I don't know if this is going to be too loud now is the thing. If this is legit too loud, somebody tell me. It feels like it's going to be too loud though, if I'm being honest. It feels like I'm going to maybe put it down to like 70. It feels like that's just going to be crazy loud. Like that was just so weird. Like I actually had to take these off, right? And I was like, have I get them like back to front? And I was checking them and I was like, maybe they're back to front or something. So like I'm getting like the wrong sensor. Like the wrong sensor. But no, like we're on the right way around. Oh my god, what a weird ass game. You know the worst part as well, right? This is the worst part as well. The fact that they were a full Swift all flashlight also doesn't help. Because you just immediately start going, right, what shenanigans or what's in play as well? Like, is there something? Because obviously, like, what's the name of that? I'm going to look it up. What is the name of that perk that lets you, like, it's like when you're, it's like a toolbox, I'm pretty sure. But it's like when you're repairing shit. It's like silent as such, or it's quieter. Like it reduces the noise notifications or something. Like wish I could find it. I just read it. I wish I could find what it is, or what it's called, basically. But like, I'm pretty sure there's like, it's either like a toolbox that does it, or an add-on. Which is the issue. And I'm just kind of like scrolling through to see. Let's see. Suppress the skill checks. It's not that one. No, it's not that one. No, it's not that. It's not that one, but it's close. Like, I think there is one. Here we go. Like, it could have been spring clamp, for instance, right? Reduce the range at which your generator repair noises can be heard by -8 meters. So in my head, like, I knew there was something, I just didn't know what it was. So I was like, oh, maybe if I'm walking up to it, I can't actually hear it because they've got that. But they all had flashlights. So I don't get how I wasn't getting audio that game correctly. That's so weird. Now, I have turned up the audio on this one. If it's too loud, for the love of fuck, just tell me that game audio is too loud. It doesn't need to be a cryptic answer or like a fucking random quiz to open the door. Just tell me if the game audio is too loud, because I have actually turned it up on the game end and I don't know how loud. Like, it feels loud to me, and we'll just deal with it. But if it's too loud, just tell me it's loud so I know. I've got one.
Catch. Yes. So.
I'll be honest with you, I didn't actually know where that went. No.
Now.
Oh shit. I can't have that there. Oh man. I honestly, yeah, like, because now I can hear that. Like, I can hear that. Oh, okay, I actually think that's threw me off my game. Oh, fair play. That's why that one's fair play. Yeah, honestly, I actually. Oh my god, yeah, they are actually just naturally a level 2 though. I can tell they're see, when we get out of this, I bet it's all like P100s and shit. I can just tell. Like, I don't think I actually win a chase against this team at all. Okay, I'm honestly quite happy to just... Oh well, that was a bit of a misplay. That chase should have lasted a bajillion years longer. I mean, I'll take a hoot state. I'll take a hoot state. I'm not going to play the Houndmaster after this game. I can't tell if it's the dog. I'm now give up, man. Not with this game. It's not this team's fault, to be honest. That's the sad part. I'm just confused to how like the audio is.
So.
Yeah, the audio just feels off. So I can clear the top. I'm just done. I can't do this game. Easy. Yeah, no more Houndmaster. I don't know. I even just switched to Survivor or something. I'm going to switch to Survivor or something. Just to see if the audio is. Yeah. Oh, and we get fucking yeah. And now they turn back on. So now you get penalised for fucking. Oh Jesus! Hello. Yeah, something's not right with our audio. We were playing Houndmaster 2 games there, and I'm getting like no audio off of gens at all until I'm right on top of them and stuff. And then like we're running about. I think I could hear the dog too much as well. That was so weird. Hello everybody. Sorry about ruining that game. Sorry about ruining that game as well. You were actually playing really well. Like, I'm pretty convinced I wasn't going to catch anyone anyway, but like, my audio's just not right at all. And now I'm now I had DC'd 2 games in a row and now I get punished. Yeah, something's not right with it. I'll try a different killer maybe, but like, the first game we ran up like I literally like, if I just jump into like a custom game for 2 seconds.
The devil are
And just say it. Like, I was running like up to a gen that was like 99% finished in the first game, and I had no noise notification to even say it was being worked on until I was literally on top of it. So then I was like, oh, I can't tell if it's like the full team. I was like, we're all flashlights. That's not yourselves. The team before was all flashlights, right? So I'm like, oh, well, it can't be any of the add-ons that make it quieter or anything. So I was just like, that's weird. And then in that game, I'm chasing people, but I could hear in this side, like, generators. But there's, like, no fucking gens near us. Like, when we're at the shack, like, I'm like, what is going on? Like, that's so... I don't even get how that is. I just want to, like, see if I can hear it in like a customs, if I can like hear it. So I've changed the volume as well, so I've turned off all the game audio as well, so like right, so far right, so we've obviously no gens are worked on, so we're not hearing any audio. Has this one been worked on? No. So I just need to walk up to one that's getting repaired. Right, so we know that one's been worked on, right? So it's super faint there. Right, and then not as bad. We hear noise notifications. Right, that's fine. What am I hearing there? I literally just want to hear the gens as I'm walking up to them. I don't know if it's a Houndmaster issue at all. Yeah, I can hear that louder than I could hear the full gen. That is making no sense at all. Like, literally. But can everyone genuinely hear that, right? Like, so, like, that gen I can hear relatively loud. It's only 2 bars in, right? But then if I go back to that other gen we were looking at, which was finished, I couldn't hear it from, like, the same distance. Oh, so something's definite. So she's got some audio bug then, for sure. Like, listen to this, right? So we know that gen's done, right? Look. I can just about hear it. I'm about there before it's as loud as that other gen was when it was at, like... Yeah, I think she's just bugged. Okay, so we can't play Houndmaster then. That's so weird. So, like, we know he's working on it. I can hear that gen from here. That's so fucked up. That makes no sense. Okay, so we have to report that. That's fucking crazy, right? Okay, do you know what though, right? See, as long as I know I'm not going fucking insane, I knew the audio wasn't right. I knew the audio wasn't right. Yeah, that's literally what I was dealing with in those 2 games. I was unable to hear audio for things getting actually fit. That's so weird. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll need to. I'll. How do you even report shit like that?
See if you can catch us.
That's like the weirdest shit ever. So we can't play Houndmaster basically. Like, we'll play like another killer and we'll see if the audio is the same issue. If this is a genuine audio issue thing though, like I'm not fucking. I mean, because we played Cannibal, I didn't really notice it. That's so weird. Like, at least I'm not going fucking crazy. Like, if we're gonna get, if it's something's just mad bugged, like, well, we'll figure out something. Don't even have a plan now. At least though, right, we were able to like actually like test that out a bit, because I honestly thought I was going mental. Like, I genuinely kept taking these off and being like, no, this definitely says fucking right. Okay, that's fine. Okay. We'll see how long it takes us to find a game, because we're probably now we're going to get punished because we DC'd in 2 games. And we didn't even DC in the first one, really. We literally left because they weren't leaving fast enough. And we opened the door for them. Oh, man. It's fine. I actually, to be fair, I do have alternatives for stuff. That's just so weird. That's the first time ever I've ever been hit with like a very noticeable bug like that though. Like, it's annoying, but at the same time at least I know I'm not a fucking lunatic. Especially as well because when you're not feeling well and stuff, and like you can get all like nasally and stuff, it kind of affects your ears and stuff. So like I was also like, oh, and a small part of me for like 2 seconds was thinking like, oh, maybe I'm still just a bit unwell and I'm just not registering the stuff correctly. That was so... Oh, man. So we'll lock in, right? I know there's 2 flashlights and all that sort of shit, but we'll lock in. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll see if it's like a general... Like, if it's just a bug on our end or the killer end or something like that, we'll see if we can figure it out. But that was noticeable. Like, I'm glad we have custom games for that, because that was so noticeable. It was just when we were running our own shack, and I'm like, I can literally hear a fucking generator. I was literally like, I can fucking hear a generator when I'm running on one side of this building, but there was no gen. Like, and I was like, that's so weird. Oh man, DVD in its box, man. You gotta love it sometimes. I just think it is funny that like the generator at like 1 piston completion could be more heard. Sorry, much of my fucking hearing's going. I shouldn't have my speech go as well. It's like the fact that like 1 piston going was louder than a full generator completion. That. Oh man, I need to like go back and watch that now, because like how quiet was that gen when they were working on that other gen, in the game 1, I should say. Like, it kind of makes me laugh a little bit now, because now I'm sitting going like, oh my god, we couldn't hear that for shit. Oh, how did that miss? I'm assuming the second flashlight must be in play. No? Alright, okay. Honestly, just assumed the second flashlight was in play there. Probably best actually reloading the new enemy. How aggressive did they go for the save? Is there actually no gens on this side of the map? What the fuck? See, I can hear that one. Oh, could you fucking imagine though? It's a bad miss there. A bad miss, but we'll recover it to some degree. We'll recover it, I guess. I don't know, I just get the feeling that he's always nearby. There's probably like an odd level of paranoia attached to that one now. That was a solid dodge there. Solid hit. Oh, you aimed that too low. Did you see how bad that aim was? That was a bad aim. That was a baddie aim. See, I can hear that, Jen. Yeah, I can hear that, Jen. That's noticeable. Yeah, something's that was actually noticeable. Was there a play to be made here? I can't actually tell, to be honest. That's a bit. They'll definitely be able to go in for the save now, to be fair. Like, there's a bit of a reset that happens here now. But, realistically, they can't really save her too well. No, they get her still. Fair play. Oh, nice. Oh, what a bad miss. What a bad miss that was. But, do you know what? See the fact I can hear the audio a bit more, like, it seems like more correct, if I'm being honest. The audio seems correct. Yeah, like, I can hear that audio. I don't know what that bug is then that causes that. Do you know that way, like... I mean, if I'm going to be honest with you, I think that one was played a little bit poorly. Fuck me, where the hell is the nearest? Oh my god, it's right there. They need to change that so badly. Yeah, it must just be the audio on Houndmaster then, to be honest. Because I was able to hear, I heard all the generators on that one way easy, like noticeably, like it was fine again. So it must be a thing on Houndmaster. GG team. GG's. What were they running? Deja Vu, Spine Chill, Diversion, love it. Adrenaline, nice. GG's, that was the ace. Nicely done. That was a solid game, to be fair. I think my hatches were pretty on point, to be fair. Hook density kinda was a bit fucked. What were my teammates doing? Yeah, I'll be honest. Like there was a section where like everyone was all in the bubble bit, and I think it was just the reset was good though. But I don't really know where you went to. Like yeah, it was a bit rough. I think I just got a good density. There was a hook, and a hook, which seemed not too bad. But then when I picked up the last person, like, I was forced to go help. Aye, yeah. I think I was on like 2 people, and then the third was in sight. Basically, I think what happened there. I was also like, nah, you were good. Love playing against Interest. Thank you very much. I do try. We were literally playing. You actually were the first game where we had the audio correct though. Our first 2 games on tonight, we were playing as Houndmaster, and I was getting no game audio. I'm not getting any game audio with Houndmaster. My Houndmaster is completely bugged. Like, so we switched to Huntress, what we do typically play, and I was like, oh, I can hear generators again. That's so great. So I do appreciate you all. Thank you very much for coming in, being nice. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, well played, GG's. Yeah, you honestly did play that well. I think I was lucky with some hatchet shots as well, to be fair. Do I just stay as I think I might just stay as Huntress, just out of the fact I know the audio works, to be honest. I'm kinda worried. Thank you very much for the follow. Ah, you beautiful soul. We're at 557, unless all the bots have left. Thank you very much. We are slowly on the roll to the 600. I think I want to have that trigger fire setting. Somebody remember me to set. In fact, I can probably do it now while we're looking. I'm going to alter the trigger fire setting so it's a bit louder, because it feels quiet on my end, and I don't know if it's quiet on your guys' end or if it's nice. Oh god, I'm going to end up fucking messing this up, ain't I? Where is trigger fire? What is trigger fire? Have I not got it up here yet? Am I being just stupid? Well, I'm at. No, I'm not being stupid. I actually don't have it up. Why have I not got that saved? Login. This should all log in naturally. That's the good part. But I'm hoping just to be able to turn it up. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that for the monitor. Fuck. Right. Okay. I'll need to. I'm going to check at least with that one. Well, no, that one should be done via sound. That should be done through that one. Fuck. I wonder. Now I'm actually curious. Fuck. So many things have went wrong today that I'm now just like worried about everything. Like the sound volume's up at 100. You know, it's fine. Oh, I hadn't found as a game. That's just delayed on the image. Right, okay. It's fine. You know, I can still actually hear it. It was more just if somebody plays one of the other sound settings, it's like that's. I wonder. I don't know. I don't even know how to fix that. It's more if somebody plays like Rebecca's sound alert was alright. See, saying that though, I might have to readjust some settings because I'm off of. Oh. Yeah, I know what it is. I need to remember to readjust the audio gain on the speakers because that's what I'm plugged into. That's why it's quiet as well. That's part of the reason. It doesn't help the audio bug part. That is universally fucked. There we go. That's fine. At least we've got stuff working. Right, so we have 2 flashers, 2 bots. That sounds loud though. Let's turn that down a wee bit. Yeah, I think I've realised what might have been the case. Some of my sound settings will have been set for these headphones, which we can't enable fully right now. That's entirely what it. That's some of the issues. I wonder. Well, maybe at some point we need to have a wee audio look around and see what we can improve. I do actually think I'm probably in the new year going to be buying a new set of headphones. Like, these are fine for the job they're now. I don't know what it is about them. I think if I'm getting wired ones again, I am going to make sure that I get a fucking like proper wire, like a proper Hail Mary wire, so I can like run about full Jehovah's Witness level. Oh, that would have been a shot and a half though. Beautiful. She is one of the flashlighters. Oh, there is one there. Can you imagine if she had blooming power struggle? And then my lol moment there just totally could have fucked that. That'd be fun. Oh my god, that fog is actually noticeable. Bad miss. Recovery. Oh my god. We can get the good chase. Oh my god, how did we hit that? How did that hit connect? She goes right round though. Oh no, she doesn't go right round. Oh my god, she did not go. Yeah, she didn't go the way I thought she was going to go. My bad. The flashlight attempt was made. It was made. Which is fair enough. I hope he knows that, like, if he just fucks around here, we just stand and she loses a health state. He does know that, doesn't he? Do you think he knows that? Do you think he knows that? I think he must know that. Oh my dude, you do realise she dies here because you're fucking around. I don't get survivors sometimes, man. I mean, basically, right, what happens here is this survivor, like, completely enables us to just stand here and put all the pressure on. And now he fucks off, you know? You're fine, you're fine. Fucking hell, man. That was like just fucking stupid though, that was so brain dead. I love how he's like, chase me, chase me. You're the fucking arsehole of the team. You're full of a talk. Yeah, that was not a bad shot, to be fair. That was not a bad shot, but I just think that that player's created such a fucking dodgy spot for the team. I mean, if they slap Pallet, they slap Pallet, you know? Yeah. The assumption's there, you know, the assumption's to be made. That was spam detected. Ooh. Yeah, I can hear that gen way better. Yeah. So he gets hit, he gets up, which is not bad. Though somebody's still down there. I don't know if that's the play they thought it was, if I'm being honest. I need the bots out, fuck's sake. Hello. I'll just put it down. We'll just speed this game up. See, at the end of the day, I might as well speed up the process. Because the bot now holds on. I was kind of hoping to like see them. Kind of hoping they just sit on a gen or something like that, to be honest. They don't do some run-in to try and like prolong the game. Jesus, the fucking Ada, man. I know it's a bot, so it has to hold on, but for fuck's sake. Nice, now that. Then hatch spawns, and then hopefully we can just give them hatch, just to speed up the process. What bam? Can you imagine? Yeah. Hello. Hello. Hi, hatch. I don't know where it is, but like I'm gonna like go look for it. Everyone open your ears. In case my audio's fucked again. This'll be where it's over there. Let's be honest. How funny would that be if it just no, fuck, what the hell is it? It's hatch time, baby. Oh, it's there, it's there. GG. GG. Oh, you can get the hatch. Yeah, you go get the hatch. No, under no way could I punish them for just being trapped on the hook. No way could I punish them for that. GG's. Yeah, not let it punish them. The Leon made that really awkward though, which was the thing. Like, if you're running around a two-segment pallet, right, when somebody's on the hook, you're not helping them get off the hook at all. Like, you just create the moment you do that, you create immediate dead pressure. Like, I now have you running in a circle, one on a hook, and then I can patrol that person at the same time. So we could see the Ada coming in for the save, basically. So, like, if we wanted to be an absolute sweatiest of bastards, we could have played that way better, where we actually just stopped wait for him to run away, and then we just like reduce that timer. Do you know what I mean? Like that was a tough one. I felt bad for that player there, like the V, because they just get stuck in the wrong end of it, as they say. Zilla comes out in March. Worlds is in March. Zilla doesn't rotate. So I'm reading different chats now. Shouldn't be doing that. Right, well, let's lock on in. Getting our round going. In fact, no, do you know what? We will change up though. We will change up because I got a feeling it's just on Houndmaster but the audio's fucked. So let's go into that artist round. I'm going to tweak up the setting though. I'm going to try something different. I want to try if we can go. What the fuck's the perk called? I'm thinking if we can go like a bit of like a slow down gen scenario. So like I think like Grim Embrace for instance is good. I like the idea of that. We get our crows going off. So then, is it Deadlock's the next one? Deadman Switch, and then Ruin. Let's try this, right? Art skin's undetectable while they're on cooldown. Decrease the maximum capacity to 1. So we don't see. I think that sounds great in theory, but maybe not with this build. Let's see. I actually just quite like the two of them on it. Right, let's try this. Let's try this. So like my idea here is basically have Hex slowing a lot of shit down and regressing it so we don't have to kick as much. Whenever somebody like gets forced off a gen, they get hit with Deadman Switch. Obviously we've got the Birds of Torment, so we can like force them to step away from it, causing that to happen. Then Deadlock means that when they do fix a gen, we're going to lock out another one. And Grim Embrace means we just constantly lock out gens as we hook people. And then hopefully the idea pressure-wise will be that we just constantly get relatively alright chases, downs and hooks basically, and then rinse and repeat. Ambitious theme. Well, at least everything's working again. Thank God. Actually, I'm just going to turn this on because it feels too warm now. Oh, that video, a video from Brett is live about the bridge at Errata. But is it? Is anyone even commenting properly on it? That's the question. Probably not. Right, here we go. So, let's see how this goes. One flashlight so far. I should probably do that. This will be where they all switch to flashlights. Watch this. Is this a 3-2-1 crowd? Alright. Oh. Cosmetic change. No, they all just hard locked in. Alright. And then we get hit with a potential bad connection. Okay, thank you. As you see. As you see. Doom, 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 ba, 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 doom. Right, here we go. We'll see if this works. So this will be interesting if it does work. I think the only thing that would like be a bit of a bastard would be if they turn off Ruin very early. Like I would hope we get at least a couple of chases worth of value out of that, and it's not just spawned in a pure arsehole spot that's noticeable. Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria map. Right. So Ruin in play. Fun, fine and noticeable. We are not chasing the right person though. Nice. Feel as if that was the scenario. I don't know why she did that. But we'll take it. Who the Christ did we hit? No way did we hit her. Oh. That's a tough one. She found a key. Oh, she had a key. Oh. Shit. She had a key. I thought she had nothing in her hand. In the loot screen. Unless maybe she could open the box, to be fair though. Somebody's done the run of runs. But, to be fair, right, 2 hooks. Take that hit. I mean, I'll take that hit. That's not too bad, to be fair. I mean, here's the thing, right? Literally, we can't be too complaining about that. Like, now 3 hooks. Which is now going to then set off Grim Embrace in a second. We take the hit. We're fine with the hit. Yeah, I mean, that's a tough one, because ideally you just have to slap the parrot, but like she wasn't at it at that exact moment in time. That's a tough one. I think they're over there. Oh, Ada. Somebody else is here. Yeah, that, and I just got the scratch marks of scratch marks. That was terrible. But we're fine. She went, ah, you fucker. Oh shit, she went not the way I thought she went. It just creates so many bubbles, basically. That is a tough one. I think, though, if I'm being honest with you, like, I think Ruin is hard carrying us. Christ, it hit so many people there. Oh, no. No. Oh man, there's so. I mean, you just have to not be in the shot, basically. Like that's. I mean, I think if she went down a floor, that might have been the safest bet there. To be quite fair. That's a tough one. This is a tough one for the team. I think what makes this so tough as well is just the fact that Ruin is just... Christ. Time. Damn it. I don't know why she stopped as if she's going to like partake in a chocolate confectionery biscuit or something. That is like by far one of the worst ones. I mean, I will happily hit you. Like, hashtag value town. Oh shit, I forgot another light one. That somehow hit her though, which is actually feels a bit fucking fraudulent. You can't beat a good Jaffa cake in the morning. So we know somebody's over there. Oh, badness. And aggressively punched. Yeah, we could have fucked that up, to be fair, that's on us. That's on us. Oh my god, how did we allow us? How were we allowed that hit? We got gifted a fucking billion. Yeah, I feel as if she knew it was coming. No, they're healing clearly. And they're nearby. I do feel like Ruin has actually been like, that was such a good pick. The worst part for them as well, if I'm being honest, is because if they were on that one, we don't even care. That's crazy. I mean, it's one of those, though, they've got to try something, don't they? Like, I don't even know why I attempted that, but fuck it. Yeah. That is a tough one. I just realised they're on. I thought they were on second hook. I thought that was the death hook one. Oh, you bastard. I'm going to stay far. Ah, okay, they actually did go for the save. I was going to say, I'm going to stay so far enough away where they actually get the save. That would have been actually fucking bulby if I'd like And then such a good move. Oh, it honestly feels like it carried that game if you're talking about Ruin. If you're talking about Ruin, I 100% believe that. Like, I think what was happening there was we definitely kept enough pressure on board to force them off of gens enough, which seems to have worked really well. And then on top of that, the fact that the gens all start regressing at the 150%. Ah, it's there as well. Okay. Hopefully she runs round. Like, if we run this way, hopefully she gets on it and just finds it. Because I actually don't know where she is. Nice, you found it. Hey, let's go! What a team. What a beautiful team. Yeah, that felt like it was a tough build to get through. Lithe, Urban Evasion, Prove Thyself, Self-Care. Lithe, Prove Thyself, Left Behind, Empathetic Connection. Dramaturgy, Decisive Strike, Finesse and Unbreakable Nice. Background Player, Empathy, Dead Hard and Windows. Solid builds all round. Solid builds all round. I think honestly what was stopping them was just Ruin definitely carried. Deadman Switch seemed to take people off a gen every so often. The Deadlock, I think we all... I don't know if Deadlock actually proved... I wonder if Deadlock could potentially become a different perk for some other utility piece. I kind of like the idea of like trying like a couple of like iterations to this. Could be interesting. Like, so like keep for instance that loadout. Preset 4 for that one, but then preset 5 for instance have like, I think Rim Embrace was still great. I actually did that was noticeable. I think Deadman's did seem to be in play. Then Ruin is in play, and then it's Surge just off of the basic kit, isn't it? No, Surge doesn't make sense in this play. I'm trying to think, like, is there a fourth perk that we could use, like Oppression maybe? You damage up, because that the thing is though, that requires us kicking in. See, I don't actually want to be kicking gens. Was my idea behind this one. Like, I don't actually want to be kicking gens because the idea should be Ruin. Hopefully is in play long enough to like do what we're doing. So this one here, when a generator has not been repaired, it will immediately automatically regress progress. Does that... See, I don't think that counts as being damaged though. I wish I knew more about this game sometimes. If that counted as being damaged, then it could be usable with some other perks, but I don't think so. I don't think it is. When injuring Survivor... Honestly, Blood Favor could be a good shout, to be honest. Or... Blood Favor, I actually quite like the idea of Blood Favor, because I like the idea of if we hit them, and then it blocks the pallets, it allows us that sort of scenario. For Hope could be alright, to be fair. Hexface the Darkness could also be good, actually, to be honest. In fact, no, we're going to put Hexface the Darkness on. I'll tell you why. Because whenever we hit them, it's going to create a totem, which means that it means that basically that totem might be harder to find. Let's try that. Let's see if I repairs the curse generator. Wait, what? How does that work? Spawn a hex totem that curses the furthest generator and it reveals it in orange, or yellow, sorry. When a survivor repairs the cursed generator for 5 seconds, you get protect momentarily this is applied to the generator for 30 seconds. That's kind of funny though. I kind of like the idea of that one, to be fair. With the Karasu's ability. I kind of like the idea of that one. So as they fix a generator, I go a little bit more sneaky. Pedimento feels like the kind of obvious one. Like, basically, if Ruin comes into play, if Ruin gets turned off, essentially, can we just Pentimento for punishment? But it sort of changed a little bit, didn't it? So when the totem was rekindled, survivors heal repair 20% slower, and then it plus 3% for each rekindled totem. So it's kind of like, it did it get better, or did it get worse? I can't remember how it really worked. I can't actually remember. Nah, I can't remember. I was going to say I'd need to look up the old Pedimento. Let me see if I can do that actually. If there's like a way for it. Yeah, fuck it. I'll find it later. We'll find it later. Here we go, everybody. Once we got the audio bug resolved, I'll be honest, the games tonight have actually been great. I feel bad because the two games that we played that had the audio bugs could have been great. It just was one of those, wasn't meant to be. But at least people have been nice. That bot has been like... Seribot has banned how many fucking bots tonight? Jesus Christ. But yeah, we shall see. So yeah, the game I was looking at is that dispatch game. Yeah, the game's been good. They have actually. They have, to be fair. They have actually. Like even games where it's went wrong for the like some of the survivors and such, where like, you can tell there's like a solo trying to figure out what his team's doing and stuff. Even the games have actually still been alright, to be fair. Like I'm not like. We're still like trying to give people hacks and stuff like that because I like doing that. I really don't. Honestly, like seeing unless the team's been a fucking bastard, I just don't give a shit about 4Ks at all. I kind of wish there was a way where like you could get 2 hatches, but sadly in order to enact it, we have to get at least a 3K. That is what it is. Oh, on the game. This could be interesting with Bloodfavor in the mix. No, with Face the Darkness in the mix. Scare the bejesus out of something. Oh, that was spicy and unnecessarily evil. Did I not put the second one down? No shit. I thought I got the second one down. So the idea here is like... The only flaw, I have discovered one flaw. Shit. I don't know what the plan was there. Oh man, they are. They are forcing them gens. Saying that though, on 2 floors, this is not a strong map for us though. This is one of those ones where... Yeah, because she just goes downstairs. Fuck me. Oh, this is a bit of a bastard. This is a legit tough. Yeah, I honestly think they just win this. I'm just gonna let them fix the gens. I'm gonna just let them fix the gens. I don't even know what the fuck to do in that scenario. They were both playing music. I'm gonna just stand at a door. I think that's the only playable option I have left in the game. Yep, I'm just going to stand at this door. Never even thought of that as a thing. Oh my goodness. I don't think it's a good map for us anyway, to be fair though, because like, literally like, our crows only work on one floor, and like, if we look at it right now, like, there's still... Yeah, there's still 2 and 2. Like, how are you actually supposed to... Like, this becomes like a proper fucking troubleshooter of a game for her. Oh goodness. And then they played music in the basement basically, and I'm just like, what the fuck? How do you break that up? Like, that would be so cruel to have broke that up. Unfathomable is what that would have been. Hello. GG's. GG. Oh my god, he's... GG. Oh man. That was funny. Right, off you spot. Jump. No. Leave. No, leave. I'm not. No, you can leave. They were a fun team. They were funny. Oh man, that's good. Moving on, Armor, Dead Heart, Urbanization, Fixated, Deja Vu, Autodidact, Botany, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Bardic Inspiration with figures you were speechless. Yep. 1, 2, that, encore. very good. Who are on next? Ah, that's right. Right, they were good. That was funny. Right, let's switch up killer. We are going to switch up killer though. I actually do think that build still is fine, to be honest. Like, simply the fact that we're on 2 floors. I think that's the only thing that fucks her. I just don't think you get a good... You're never going to get a good kind of like control. Maybe Pedimento could have worked on that kind of map. That would be one to maybe try sometime. What about... Do you know, we don't play Singularity enough. Let's go a bit of fun in the sun, Singularity. What are we running with this absolute demon of the depths? Surge, nowhere to hide, Tinker and Lightborn? No, let's change that. Let's change that. That sounds fucking boring. This has been a fun day. Let's go with... Now that I say that, I'm like, Surge I feel as if is the right call. I feel like Surge is the right call. I feel like... I was going to say Trail of Torment, honestly, could actually be interesting. What about Machine Learning? Machine Learning could also be good. Kick a wee doozy of a gen, get some undetectable while it's compromised. Yeah, let's do that. Do you know the worst part is as well, right? How does Trail work in that scenario? 1 minute. So after you damage your generator, you become undetectable until the generator stops regressing. Thank you very much, Jerry. Much appreciated. Thank you. You were a great team. I was genuinely enjoying that game. I was thoroughly enjoying it. Catbug. Oh, I'm trying to think how this is going to work now, but thank you very much for joining. Much appreciated for coming in and saying hi. Thank you for being yet another great survivor who's been nice. Oh, now we're on the clock. Now we're on the clock. Oh no, because Machine Learning works the way. How many flashlights? Let's just chuck on Lightborn. Let's chuck on Surge, just because we're going to panic build this, and let's put in nowhere to hide. I'm off to get some scrap, but best luck in your games. Hope to bump into you again. Yeah, the same. Much appreciated for you jumping on in. Like, we've been so lucky. We've been so lucky because the survivors have been so nice tonight. And I always panic when we start playing at night time as well, because we're normally time like a daytime streamer. Those two, I guess. Oh, I don't know what that one gives everyone points. YOLO, fuck it. 3 toolboxes and a flashlight. I don't know what to do. That one just felt like panic. That one just felt like a bit of panic. I think maybe after this game or the next one though, we will tap out a little tiny bit early as we hit the 2 hour mark. Just so I've got enough time to potentially edit up one video for tonight / tomorrow. But we'll say that after this game we can sit and just chat for a wee 10-15 minutes, because I want to like go through a couple of like game ideas and stuff. Oh man, I definitely need new headphones though. These are great for when I'm on the bus and stuff, but I need headphones with a way longer cable is what I definitely need. No? How can I not? Wait, what? What a great second zag. That was brilliant. That was actually brilliant, dude. Look at that cosmetic. Well, here's the thing. On the cosmetic front, I actually would like to. I would actually like to get the Naughty Bear skin and actually play a bunch of Alpha games. Honestly, I don't actually know. Maybe there is the best bet. Oh, that was a great one. How did I fuck that one? Funny. Quite literally forgot how to use that fucking power. I actually love the singularity. Like, you know, see, like, he's one of those weird killers that I get used to it every single time, and then I go, yeah, I like him again. And then so many times I'm like, why did I stop playing him? Like, I think the only thing that I would say slows him down is sometimes he's just a ball bag of a setup. Like, I think you need to have really good map presence.
Something great is about to happen.
Yeah, like you sometimes have to have just beautiful map presence and knowledge. How did I get that hit? That felt fortunate as fuck. Oh, boil over. We've actually not seen that today. Oh, that's immediately fucked me off to the left. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea where the fuck I put that one. I don't even know what the fuck I was aiming for on that one. Oh my goodness.
Perfect destruction.
Yeah, I've got it. He will take a minute. I feel like I do need to take a minute to really look at how this guy plays again though. Oh my god. Oh my god, David had jacked himself. Oh my god. Like, do you know what it is as well, right, that I like about Singularity? The game always feels pretty fair going. Like, I think, kind of the same as the way Trapper goes, right? Like, you take enough of a time to set up, right? And then once you've got the setup, though, you're kind of in just that spot of being like, what do you do now? Can I? Oh yeah, I can. I was about to see if I can shoot it up on the wall. Fuck me! What the fuck's behind me? Shit! Oh fuck me, gently. Did that honestly not hit up there? No. Like, I guess the thought process was there, but like, I guess I've just got to do that. I was really trying to figure out if there was a way to hit that shot. It appears not so. Alright, I'll come and get it in a minute. I feel like I don't want to kill them, but then I also feel as if, right, like, if I hook him, how well do you think they'll actually, like... How well do they actually make the save, basically? So he just leaves. So we have to chase him out. Yeah, so we have to chase him out. Oh, he turned it off. Nicely done. GG. Oh, actually, you get it. Cheeky bitch. Well done, team. Well done. Yeah, he takes like setup, man. He takes some good old practice. But honestly, that was fun. GG's. Like, cause I mean, that was still like what 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like half the hook states, because I didn't really read the screen the other time there. Nice. That was actually a fun game to end on. Actually, GG's. That was a fun game to end on, actually. They were good. Life, Deja Vu, Resilience, Vigil, We'll Make It, Stakeout, Deja Vu, Hyper Focus, love it. Adrenaline, Deja Vu, Resurgence and Boil Over, and Dead Heart, Finesse, Deja Vu, and We'll Make It. Lovely builds. But on that note, yeah, we're going to tap out the dad that's back, so I need to like get that sorted now, because they got dinner. So, let us quickly just switch screen. I will try and adjust that at some point as well. Someday remember to fix the cameras a little bit as well. But yeah, no, I had a lot of fun tonight. I had a lot of fun. That was good. I would have probably played a little bit longer, but as I say, I have 1 or 2 videos I want to try and edit. So I want to try and sort that out for tomorrow, which gives me 1 or 2 hours tonight to sort it, and tomorrow morning to sort finishing it. We'll be live tomorrow at the normal time. I don't think the cold's going to kill me tomorrow as well, so we should be alright. Just to stream at 12 o'clock till about 3-4ish. And yeah, then I'm working Sunday. I might stream after work on Sunday, but if I do stream after work on Sunday, it's going to definitely be card game related. So I'll figure that one out on top of just getting a couple other videos sorted. I also do, as I say, next week, once I find out they're all on Sunday, I'm going to try and get it sorted out so we can start playing some other games just for some extra changing it up as such. Like, I still want to play DBD a lot, but I do also want to try and fit in like an extra stream or 2 for some of the Telltale games and stuff, just for extra content for the channel, honestly, as well. The bonus we're having is on YouTube now where we stream is people can just see it all, But I think with some games, such as your Telltale ones and this one that's Dispatch and stuff, that is just a Telltale game basically to some extent, not literally but to an extent. It's one of those ones where it's easy to break them down into like viewable chunks. Not everyone wants to like lock a live stream back on as like a replayable function. It's good that it's there because it means we can always work from it and stuff and make all our shorts and stuff. But at the same time as well, it does seem as if like they don't typically be the thing people want to rewatch. You know, people then want like the shortened segments. So things like the Telltale games and stuff. I'd like to play because we got it installed. It's ready to go. Can't remember which one it is again. It's the Tales of the Borderland one. But then the other ones I want to play because I've never actually played them is The Wolf Among Us. Because I realised I've never actually played it. That one I want to play a lot. I want to play that at some point. New Tales of from the Borderlands. Sorry, I want to play that first though. And then this Dispatch game, I'll purchase it probably tonight or tomorrow. And as I say, the only reason I didn't get it straight away was I did see a notification for like nudity and stuff, and I just was like, right, okay, how stream friendly is this really? Turns out there's only a couple of scenes of like nudity as such. I'm tits deep into Stardew Valley, fuck's sake. That will take my soul. That's the actual problem. I haven't installed it yet because I think if I do, I'll be lost. I'll be lost to time. But here was the cool thing that I was thinking about, and I will have to try and set it up at some point properly. I realised with this setup now, with the change to switching over to the laptop, I realised that the board game side of streaming could actually now be genuinely viable. I never thought about it until literally a couple of days ago, and I was thinking about like it was actually Stardew Valley was what reminded me of. Now I'm talking Stardew Valley, the board game, and I just realised I was sitting there. I was like, I'd be quite cool and up for playing some solo board games again. There is a couple where you play they are a one-player game, and I thought, I'd be like up for playing Stardew Valley board game just a bit of a laugh. And then I realised like with the laptop, I can move everything over to the table and then get the top down camera going, and I should in some level of practice and figuring it out be able to like just have a top down camera going streaming board games and stuff, because I remember talking about doing it ages ago, but it was like one of those I needed all the extra long wires to get from table space to PC and stuff. But now I'm like, well, if we're on the laptop that might actually just be doable. And there is a handful of games that are solo board games and stuff, and I thought, right, I'm going to have a look at that. Because there's a couple of games, like one of the games I've got is called Final Girl, where it's actually a one-player game, and you basically play as the final girl in like a horror movie, and you've got to move about, find tools and equipment and stuff like that to either kill or escape the big bad, basically. And it's actually a really fun wee game. And as I say, it's like a one-player game, so you also play as the bad guy because you just have it's like computer generated essentially, like how it works. Like I don't even know how to describe that. It's like basically just you roll a dice to do X interaction and stuff and things. And I'm like, you know what, that would be cool. Stardew Valley, the board game, would be cool. I also do think the idea would be it'd be cool because there's a high chance we probably could get people round to playing some board games and streaming and stuff like that as well, which would be really cool. Just a matter of finding the right games and getting the right time off to be able to like set it up basically. But I was like, yeah, this could actually be something that I want to look at. It will not be done it might not be done this year because obviously we're really into like the last month, but the setup for next year, I do like the idea of figuring out some different streams, mainly for the YouTube front, if I'm being honest as well. Like, because I think for years and years as such, I've been trying to like do things for YouTube specifically and stuff. Even if I just record them, I mean, like I can live stream them, and then like heavy edit them so that they're actually like watchable episodes almost. There's like some stuff like that. Some painting streams. There is a very specific Bob Ross type stream that's going to happen. I am going to find out when I'm working though, right? For Christmas/New Year. We haven't really been told yet, or nobody's really asked, to be fair, so I don't really know what the script is for it. I'm quite happy working Christmas, because I almost always work Christmas, Like I think I've had literally 2-3 Christmases off in 11 years. Like, but I do actually like working Christmas, just because I don't really celebrate it. So, but I thought if potentially doable, and I've got the New Year off, I thought it could be cool to do like a New Year celebration / party where I do a couple of the what you call them, like a couple of like the sort of community challenges we had set up and stuff, and I thought this could be the time to do it. So I'm thinking we hit 500 and we didn't have anything planned for it, and I said 12-hour stream. When we hit 300 we said we'd do the Bob Ross thing, so I thought if this is only if I'm off New Year's though, this is the big if to it though, because as I say, if I'm working New Year or I'm working like the 1st or something like that, it'll fuck everything up. But I thought that could be a really cool idea where we could do a handful of segments within the 12-hour period. So starting at, obviously technically we'll go a little bit longer, right? You know, because I'm not going to hit midnight, hit the New Year, and then just like go, right, cool, we're off, 12 hours complete. But I'm thinking we go from 12 o'clock to 12 o'clock on New Year's Eve. We set up a couple of segments for things that we can sort out. So for instance, the easy one would be like, we know the Bob Ross stream side of things is going to be like at least an hour, I'd imagine. Once I have the canvas and stuff set up, I'm like, that's going to take about an hour. So we know there's like an hour segment for Bob Ross. We know that if we play a little bit of DBD or something like that, we get a couple hours. If we play a bit of Stardew, we've got about 10 to 15 hours. I mean, let's be real. Like, maybe if there's a board game or two we're looking at playing, there's like stuff like that, or we look at playing maybe like a Telltale game and stuff like that. Like, I'm now kind of in that kind of mode of like, if I can get the confirmation what I'm working Christmas or New Year, I'm as I say, I'm going to put into work Christmas, because I think at some point they're just going to come around and ask everybody, but I think they'll wait until it hits December to ask. But then I also don't know, because it's such a diverse workplace now as well, that I don't know how many people actually give a shit about Christmas. So like, it could be one of those ones where they have enough people asking to work Christmas. If I'm not working Christmas and I'm working the New Year, for instance, it's normally like the New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and the day after is like the kind of way it works. So that would kill that plan. I don't know if that plan works well for Christmas, do you know, that way. So I don't think it works that well. I think people are off, obviously, but I think a lot of people are celebrating and out with the family and stuff, whereas New Year's Eve does feel more like just a day, essentially, where it has something where people might go at the end of the night, but then a lot of people stay in as well. So like, it's a kind of weird one. Well, I'm going to try and figure that one out, because I like the idea of maybe ending the year with the big celebration of the New Year coming in. Again, hopefully, we are super, super close to hitting the 600 follows as well, to be honest. I think, honestly, within the space of the month, I think it's doable. I'm curious to see how it works. There's a couple of different like things I want to set up and stuff, but yeah, I'm interested to see how it's going to pan out, to be honest. I'm like quite happy about the idea of it now. So hopefully everything works out. Hopefully I'm not unwell as well, because that's just been fucking everything up recently, and we'll figure it out. But as I say, I'm going to tap out everybody. I will be back on tomorrow at 12 o'clock. As I say, we'll play a bit of DBD and chat and stuff like that while we set up some stuff. I quite like the idea of playing a little bit of DBD tomorrow anyway, and then maybe switch it up as such, because as I say, I'm working this Sunday and I don't know when I'm working next week, so we'll have to figure that one out. But for now, I'm going to tap out. As I say, I still do not have an end screen yet, because I've not made one that I like yet, as I scratched the shit out of my eye. Sorry. So yeah, we will have it all set up. Hopefully as well, YouTube doesn't like fuck us over. Like, I don't know why that was like kind of weirdly bugged today. That made no sense. But should be fine for tomorrow. And as I say, bit of DVD, probably maybe a bit of Survivor tomorrow. I can feel us playing a bit of Survivor tomorrow. Since the killer games seem to be loading dead fast, which has been great. Maybe Survivor loads in even faster. But we'll see what happens. But for now, hope everyone has a good rest of your night. Have a good weekend as well if you don't see you tomorrow. And yeah, I'll catch you all then. Bye everyone.